The journey of a cigarette begins long before it reaches a smoker's hand. It starts with a tiny seed planted in the fertile soil of a tobacco farm. Farmers carefully tend to their fields, nurturing the plants as they grow. Sunlight and water are essential, helping the tobacco plants flourish. The process of growing tobacco is labor-intensive. Workers toil in the fields, planting, weeding, and eventually harvesting the mature leaves. The leaves are carefully picked and sorted, ready for the next stage of their transformation. Harvesting marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. The tobacco leaves, now separated from the plant, are about to embark on a complex process that will ultimately turn them into cigarettes. But first, they must undergo a crucial step: curing. Curing is a crucial step in the production of cigarettes. This process transforms the chemical composition of the leaves, developing their flavor and aroma. There are different methods of curing, each with its own unique effects on the tobacco. Air curing is a slow and deliberate process. Tobacco leaves are hung in well-ventilated barns and left to dry for weeks. The gradual exposure to air dries the leaves and changes their color to a yellowish brown. This method produces a light and mild tobacco, often used in cigarettes. Flue curing, on the other hand, relies on heat. Tobacco leaves are hung in barns equipped with flues or heating ducts. Hot air is circulated through the barns, drying the leaves more rapidly than air curing. This method produces a tobacco that is darker in color and higher in sugar content. After curing, the tobacco leaves are ready for processing. This involves removing stems and unwanted materials, then chopping the leaves into small pieces. These processed leaves, now called strips, are then blended to create the desired flavor and aroma for different cigarette brands. Blending is a complex art, requiring a deep understanding of tobacco varieties and their characteristics. Master blenders carefully select and combine different types of tobacco, much like a chef combining ingredients for a recipe. The goal is to create a consistent flavor profile that meets the expectations of smokers. Once blended, the tobacco undergoes further processing. It is sprayed with a solution of water and various additives, including humectants to maintain moisture and flavorings to enhance taste. The treated tobacco is then heated and cooled, preparing it for the final stage: rolling and packing. Now ready for its final form, the processed tobacco is fed into a cigarette-making machine. This marvel of engineering transforms the loose tobacco into perfectly formed cigarettes. The machine cuts the tobacco, rolls it into paper cylinders, and attaches filters at one end. Quality control is paramount throughout the cigarette manufacturing process. Samples are regularly tested at various stages to ensure consistency and adherence to strict standards. The finished cigarettes are then packaged in packs, cartons, and cases, ready for distribution to consumers worldwide. From the humble tobacco farm to the sophisticated machinery of the cigarette factory, the journey of a cigarette is a testament to human ingenuity and our complex relationship with this controversial product.